gosh, guys. Okay, I'm back. Thank you, all of you that are starting to trickle in. Oh, jeepers, that was crazy. Okay, fingers crossed it doesn't happen again. Hi, B. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go, let's go. I've never had that happen before. Where the whole cafe was glitched except for the customer um, dialogue. Yeah, yeah, the cafe had a blackout. I didn't pay the bill. Alright, let's get that done with real quick. Oh, see, and maybe it registered that we watched that last ad. It's not going through. Oh well, that's okay. We still got that gem from last time. Okay. Oh, it really worried me, loading in. I was really scared that it was gonna do that again. If that was the case, I would have had to switch up the game if it kept doing it all day. Yeah, I've never had that ever happen. And I can only assume it has to be the game because I've never had that happen on any of my other games. And I never typically have problems on my other games, but I really feel like it's probably just this game. And obviously since it's like a month old, or less than a month I should say. But yeah, I've never had that one happen before. That was weird. Oh shucks, it must have been... Oh my gosh, silly me. It was 3. Oh, Cookie, you want some Papa's Freezeria, huh? You jonesing for some? I'm actually kind of feeling it too. I might play that today. Yeah, and I totally get it. Yeah, they're busy with updates on the Papa's game, and they just rolled out this game, and it's only understandable that there's bugs. I don't really get annoyed with the bugs too often, because it hasn't been anything like too hindering. Thank you guys so much for liking, sharing the live. Hopefully we can get some of the other folks back here before that whole cafe blackout happened. That's what I'm gonna call it. That was perfect. That's literally what it looked like. The mistaken ad blackout. Oh, Sam's with Cookie on the Papa's Freezeria stream? Yeah, maybe I'll play that one after this game. I was kind of thinking, but I wasn't sure. I guess we'll see how I feel after this one, because it's another drink making game, but it's totally different. It is really fun. Camilla, hi! Thank you so much for liking the live. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do pizza today at all. If I do, I'll definitely send a message out in the Discord. A lot of you guys already are in the Discord, so I usually send an update before I go live. But if I do, I'll definitely send an update out. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play that one today. I played that for a good while yesterday. Yeah, who knows what today will bring? Lots of opportunity. Oh, NG, don't even worry. If you got homework, you got things to do, you know, don't even trip. You made it to the stream. I appreciate it. Oh Oh yeah, I have that extra cup. I have to remember to use it. Hi, Charlotte. Oh shucks, this was, yes, chocolate. I almost put that milk in there. Almost. Yeah, I can't wait until, I know it's gonna be a long while probably until they release Chapter 2, or until they release new, decor for this game, but I really can't wait. And honestly, when they do, I'm gonna be ready. Okay, fingers crossed that there's no, like, blackout this next day in the cafe, because that's what happened. Oh, yes. Oh my goodness. And over 200, yeah, it just kind of depends. If I get a lot of lattes, I can get 200 to 300 almost. Oh, oh my gosh, B, I was trying to see what the blue chair would look like and I accidentally bought it. No! Oh no, I've almost done that before. I've done that on a few occasions where I've almost bought something when I was looking at it. Like, I'm saving up the gems, but I was thinking about turning this into the shelf. I've said that a few times. I don't know. I mean, it looks amazing, obviously, because it matches the frame that I changed, but I think I may want to just keep saving them for when they add new stuff. Hi, Cole. Oh, Robin's here. Hi. Alright, gang, let's get the ad over and done with real quick, stacking them gems. Alright, we've gotten away with some really short ads, but that one specifically is always so long, oh my goodness. Lucy, thank you so much for the follow. I love your name, by the way. Burnt this espresso, shucks. That's what I get for looking at the chat. Sometimes I can multitask. Camilla, thank you for the follow. yeah, NG, you want to buy all the ingredients first, then the decorations. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. Um, I upgraded my machine and I got all the ingredients before I even started upgrading the cafe, just because the machine and the grinder just take so much, and then the ingredients themselves. So, but I don't blame people for wanting to decorate their cafe right away. Like, it's so tempting. I was really tempted. And these have, okay, strawberries and whipped cream. $15 tip. Cora Jane, I see you. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh yes, definitely. I've had a couple other people ask how much for ice to put in the drinks. It's always 2 scoops. If the drink calls for ice, it's always going to be 2 scoops. And if you have any other questions, Cora, feel free to throw them in the chat, because there's a couple other folks that are new, and I'm always willing to answer questions. Oh yeah, and then this was a mocha. And the Cora Jane, I'm sure you're already doing this, but the best thing in the beginning is making sure you're clicking your MyPad either here or it's going to be on the counter, and then clicking the quest and claiming your quest. That way you're leveling up. Oh yeah, and this was a mocha. See, I almost forgot to add the chocolate syrup. This is gonna get covered up. Yeah, or the MyPad's gonna be here on the counter, and then you'll go to the quest section there, and that's where you're gonna claim them. And they refresh every 24 hours. That's where about like 95% of your XP is gonna be. So you definitely want to make sure you're clicking into it. Oh shucks, get up there. Oh yeah, and then all these had ice cream on it. Oh my gosh, Cora Jane, yes, I literally did the same thing. I didn't realize that you had to, like there was a section to claim quests, so don't even like feel bad or anything. So many of us have done the same thing. I've heard so many people say that they didn't realize like the quest section was there until, so far into the game or so many days into the game, and they were wondering like, why am I not leveling up? Oh yeah, so this is a perfect example, Cora. The tall glass for an iced latte. This is just a regular one, no flavoring. 2 scoops of ice, and the recipe, you can see here, it calls for the milk and then the espresso on top. I've said this so many times, but for the iced lattes and iced Americanos, you can do 2 scoops of ice, the espresso, and then if it's a latte, do the milk to the top. If it's an iced Americano, do the water to the top. And the measurement will be all good, and you can do that for the iced lattes and iced Americanos. Ashley, thank you for sharing the live. Gina, I didn't know they had a season pass, claimed all rewards, and ended up with 3K and 100 gems. What? Oh my gosh, that's insane. You're rolling in the money. Oh my gosh. Auto Buddy's coming your way if you haven't gotten them. You're gonna be slinging them pizzas. like nobody's business. Oh my gosh. Before we go on to the next day here, did anybody want me to look into anything? I know some people always have like questions about certain jazz and all that. Cookie, thank you for blowing up the live. I appreciate all the likes. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Alright, and then you guys already know, after the coffee news, we're gonna watch the ad real quick to get the gems.
Create your own sunshine for a tan every day, everywhere with Jergens Natural Glow.
Those likes about to be 3K. Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. Thank you. Doing that, I think it does help, you know, TikTok's little algorithm. It's like, oh, people like this live, and then it does help get other people in here, so I appreciate that. You gotta cater to the algorithm. Sweet vanilla latte with whipped cream. You know, I can remember the drinks, but for the most part. But if they ask me like, throw a vanilla bean in my Americano or something like that, like something just small added, I always forget. I'm so bad about it. Whoa, day 70 on good pizza and 8 auto buddies. Oh my gosh, you are cruising. The auto buddies help so much. This is her most desperate hour. We gotta get this coffee fast. You know, when you need that coffee, like, injected in you. That's how bad you feel you need that coffee. Give it to me straight in my veins. Oh no, but can't use the symmetry feature. Is it, it won't let you, or, you just don't prefer the symmetry feature? I know some people don't prefer the symmetry feature. Which, if I'm doing, like, freehand, like, if it's a complicated design, yeah, absolutely, I don't like it. The freehand's really nice, that it gives you the option to kind of switch. Oh yeah, pretty in pink. Oh, Cora Jane, if you're still here, and if anybody else is having trouble with measurement, this is the perfect time to show the measurement. Like this pretty in pink, the recipe calls for 6 parts cold milk and syrup on the bottom, and then 6 parts cold milk and then espresso on top. So for the 6 parts cold milk, I know a lot of people were confused, like, and we're counting from the bottom. You're gonna count from wherever you left off in the cup. So we're at the syrup line here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's 6 parts. So you're gonna count up to the 6 part, or up to the 4 parts, whatever the recipe calls for. But I know some people were having trouble with that, and so for the new folks too that are having probably measurement issues with the milk. Oh, thank you so much, it helps. Oh, good, Cora Jane, I hope it really does help, because those complicated drinks, well, up until I got the measurement down, I kept doing refund after refund, and then you're just not stacking cash, you can't upgrade your stuff, it's just like, it just bogs you down. And then people get discouraged from the game, and it's a really fun game. Oh shucks, I could have showed you how to steam the milk if you're having trouble with the milk. Oh darn. Oh Gina, I don't prefer it. Thank God they don't request designs. Yeah, I know a lot of people say they don't prefer it. It kind of just depends on what I decide to do on the latte. Emily, hi! Thank you so much for joining. I love the cute little strawberry by your name. you're obsessed with this game. Oh my gosh. I know I've mentioned before that I play this game in my sleep sometimes, I swear. Whoopsies. Like like literally in my sleep I'll be making coffees in my dream. But I think that I noticed it only happens if I stream for a really long time. If I play it for like 4 or 5 hours, yeah, then I definitely play it in my sleep that night, which is probably pretty bad. Yes, I'm playing on my computer. I'm just using the emulator BlueStacks, but you could definitely use like if you have a PC and you wanted to play, you could definitely use whatever emulator you wanted. $18 tip. Emily, that's so funny. That's happened to me before at games. Yeah, for real. I didn't hit accept fast enough on that one. She dipped out. Me dreaming about pizza and coffee. Alright, better claim the quests here. Let's go. Gina, you play with your Apple Pencil and iPad, you're the goat. Oh my gosh. You know, I see a lot of people playing with their iPad, and honestly, like, it looks super nice. Cause you know, every time I pop in the live section, it just, since I just played Good Coffee, it tries to like shove all the Good Coffee lives at me. So I see a lot of people playing on their iPad with the pencil, and the pencil seems to help so much.
Create your own sunshine for its
Emily, thank you so much for the follow. It feels fancy to play with the pencil, I bet. Was it whipped cream and chocolate chips? Oh yes. Oh man, my screen froze for like a second and it glitched with the music, and I accidentally threw my drink away. Oh man. I've done that so many times in the pizza game. If you guys have the Zazoom warmer unlocked, have you guys done that where you've tried to put it in the to-go order spot and you accidentally throw it away? I've done that so many times. This game doesn't want to be played today. I know. I was jonesing to play, and I don't know. It's probably just me though. But that blackout, that was not me. I know that wasn't me. Okay, pretty in pink, 4 pumps, 6 parts milk, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Espresso baby. Whoopsies. When I first got this on Zoom, every customer got the order. I got the wrong order. Oh my gosh, Gina, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing because I literally did the same thing. I was mixing up everybody's orders. It was so bad. Oh, it was so bad. How do you become so rich? Oh, you know, actually, I noticed once I upgraded my machines to max, and then also got all the ingredients unlocked. Since I'm just waiting for chapter 2 like most of you, it gets pretty easy to stack up cash, you know, once you've decorated everything and you've maxed out your machine, you've gotten all the ingredients. I very well could buy some new stuff and spend that money, but I'm just kind of saving it in case they do happen to push out a decor update, but I think that's probably not gonna be for a while. But I do notice as well, Sam, that if you certain machines have extra boosts, so like the vintage machine I have gives boosts on lattes and latte tips, so that definitely helps a lot with stacking cash. Oh yeah, pretty in pink, okay. Double checked, I was about to make a strawberry fresh again. The rage when you first get Zazoom and everything goes in the wrong place. Oh my gosh, especially the worst is when you take the time, you make the pizzas, you get everything right, yeah, and then you accidentally hand it out to the wrong person. So you did everything right, so not only did you have to refund the wrong person, but then you accidentally messed up the order, so now you have to make new pizzas, so it's like a waste of product too. It's like a double whammy, triple whammy, it's everything. Hi Harley. I'm still struggling to get the Java. Oh, BB, you will get it. I remember you coming in the chat the other day. You'll definitely get that Java breeze. I know it's such a pain to have to save those gems and watch all the ads. Oh yeah, all of these had sprinkles, yes. Oh shucks, I forgot to put sprinkles on that one. Oh man. See, I mentioned this earlier when it's like simple drinks, like anything, the recipe, but if they do an add-on, I usually forget about the add-on, like add sprinkles. So bad. Okay, this is gonna get sprinkles though. The mocha I got relatively early as far as the ingredients, because the I remember the syrups I unlocked at level 6, the strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate, and just after level 6, and then I think the whipped cream and the cocoa powder for the mocha I unlocked at like level 8 or something like that. It doesn't say once you hit level 6 in the story quest, it doesn't say what your level ups anymore. But it does say the order of when you bought the ingredients and all that jazz. Or most of the ingredients. So I think it was like around level 8 or so. Do you guys remember? Anybody else here? Oh no, there's no matcha yet. I hope they get matcha. I mentioned that the other day. In the these are all the ingredients that they've given in chapter 1 so far. I really hope they add matcha eventually, because green drinks would be really cool. Yes, they definitely should. I hope so. Alright, let's get this ad over and done with real quick. Thanks for hanging out, guys.
Create your own sunshine.
Oh my goodness. Heart K-pop, Gina, Sam, thank you guys so much for the follows. Do I really want to create my own sunshine? You guys are so funny. Yeah, the ad. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do love the Jergens ad because it's literally 5 seconds. It's so nice compared to that. Like, what is it? Like that BitLife one? It's like a minute long. You're such a chill streamer. Oh, thank you. Oh, you should see me. You should see me when I'm playing pizza. I'm not so chill. Oh, I'm a bit frantic on there. Oh, Emily, oh, never mind, that's my fault. I very well could have accidentally been muted for a second. Oh, I accidentally stopped this one early, like a silly goose. Better remake this one. Oh my gosh, you guys, look, oh my gosh, look what I did again. Oh my gosh. And then I don't put the cup down there. Oh, jeepers. Oh, jeepers, jeepers. Okay, I need to pause and get more coffee, because I need it. Oh, man. Oh, nuts. Oh, Emily, thanks so much for joining. I appreciate you. I've been playing Good Pizza like crazy. Ready for the update? Yes, I'm so excited. Yeah, I like the fact that there's pesto on the pizza game. Vanilla bean, okay. Oh my gosh, I know, I'm on chapter 4, it's insane. And I'm still struggling. I mess up all the time on pizza. But, I really genuinely feel that the beginning of the pizza game, like, with all the saussayers and all that and all those riddles, it's so much harder than, like, the regular pace of, like, normal orders once you get past that. Yes, oh my gosh, Rizzler, they have to add matcha. I genuinely believe they're gonna add it in a future update, just because, like, why wouldn't they? It's such a thing to add. And then I know other people were saying, like, caramel, like a caramel syrup. Oh yeah, lavender. And I know a bunch of people, like, speculated on new milks coming, which makes perfect sense because there's only one milk in that box there. Oh shucks, I was looking at the chat there. Still not forgetting, why are we shooting the dog? Oh my gosh, in the Freezeria stream. It was a genuine concern. If you guys were watching the Freezeria stream when I was playing that, they had in the deluxe version with the mini game, they had a game where they're shooting waffles up into the sky, and there's a dog running around, and it looks like you have to shoot the dog, and I was wondering why they're making me shoot the dog. It was a perfect assumption. But I genuinely was like, what the heck? And then I realized they were throwing waffles up into the sky and you were supposed to shoot those. Oh shucks, this is a hot one. Oh man. Hopefully we use that at some point. And the poor dog was just standing there. Yeah, honestly, I just think that's so funny now whenever I get that mini game. I hope other people thought the same thing. The dog has a name? Oh, really? It's like, it's like, come upgrade your basic brew grinder. No. Oh my gosh, Pickle's the dog. That's so darn cute. Alright, let's get the ad over and done with real quick. Thanks, guys.
Create your own sunshine for a tan every day, everywhere with Jergens Natural Glow.
Okay guys, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get a drink, cause I gotta lock it in. I'm messing up these coffee orders. I need to get some coffee of my own real quick. I'm gonna be right back, just getting a drink. Thank you guys. Please keep the chat rolling. Hopefully you can answer each other's questions while I'm gone. I'll be right back. Alright guys, let's go. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, shucks. Hi, Yami. And then this bad boy was just a regular. Solar, thank you for liking the live. Oh yeah, and then just for anybody that's still having trouble with the moo order, it's no ice, just cold milk to the top in the tall glass. For real, imagine just saying moo to a barista. Who would do that? That's so rude. I'd be like, what are you saying moo to me? That's what that's what I would be like, what the hell? Ah, shucks. Oh man. I've noticed like I've clicked this one all day. It's always this middle one. And it very well could be me misclicking, but I know there is an issue with the hitbox on the machines. But gosh, I haven't had it happen this many times in a stream where I'm throwing this many espressos away. Like I said, it's probably just me. I'm a klutz and I could very well be misclicking, but I don't think I am. But I know there's a bug. Yeah, for real, like, are you calling me a cow? If someone came up to me and said moo, and I worked at a coffee shop, I would never assume that they wanted milk. I would assume they're calling me a cow, and they're fucking rude. Yeah, for real. Kara, hi! Solar? Yeah, definitely. That's what I genuinely think that. I think that's a rightfully so assumption from anybody, though. Oh shucks, I just realized after I put the ice in, these are pretty in pinks. Okay, I'm gonna move these cups over here. I'll try to remember to use them before the night's end if we hopefully get to. Yeah, Kara, I wish they ordered with what they wanted to instead of the deciphering, but honestly, I noticed it's only a bit of deciphering if you get a new drink recipe. After that, they usually come in with that same thing and then you know it. I know, at least I feel this way, I feel like it's a lot easier than the pizza game. Because at least in this one, I mean until they add chapter 2, that is. At least in this game, it seems like the orders, if it's a riddle, you get that riddle once, and then they'll keep doing that same riddle, and then you know what it is. But it's usually they do it when it's like a new drink coming in, with the new riddles. If you just like unlocked, you know, new ingredients. Yeah, at least there's no fractions here. I genuinely think as well that they're gonna add that math kid in this game. They have to. They have all the opportunity in the world with all these liquids. Alright, let's get this ad done with real quick.
Create your own sunshine for a tan every day, everywhere with Jergens Natural Glow.
BB, thank you for the follow. Gray Melly, I hope I'm saying your name right. I noticed that whenever I do the Pretty in Pinks out of order, I tend to have to do a refund. I can do the iced lattes and the iced Americanos out of order, but I notice if I do some of the more complicated ones out of order, I have to do a refund. But that was in the beginning, and I'm better at my measurement now. I know some people say they can do it out of order. I think it's really about the exact milk measurement, but for those more complicated drinks, like the Pretty in Pinks and these ones, or is it the Chocolate Delight, the Neapolitan, Sugar Rush, Pretty in Pink, I usually do those ones in order, because if I do them out of order, I tend to have to do a refund. But like I said, I was just thinking yesterday that I want to test out doing the complicated drinks out of order again, because I tested it in the beginning when they first launched the game and I couldn't get them to go through out of order, besides like the iced lattes, iced Americanos. But it's been a bit, so it's worth trying again. Oh, I overfilled the milk on that one. I hope they don't get mad. We'll see. We'll find out, won't we? Oh, good. I'm glad you do them out of order and you're getting, you know, no refunds. That's the goal, right? Yeah, and like I said, it's been a while since I've tried to do the more complicated drinks out of order, and I've certainly gotten better with my with my measuring. And the game has updated quite a bit, so it's worth trying to do them out of order and in order to see if they go through. And who knows if in the future, maybe maybe in the future they'll add like an update where the drinks have to be in order of the recipe. That's really gonna throw some people off. It'd throw me off for sure. Oh no, you're fine. I'm glad you asked, because yeah, people are having different experiences, you know, if they're doing the drinks out of order and in order. Yeah, for the more simple drinks, I do them out of order. For the complicated drinks like the Neapolitans, and the Chocolate Delights and whatnot, I'll do them in order of the recipe. But yeah, like I said, it's been a while since I've tested that out since they released the game, and I know some people say it works for them, some say it doesn't, so it's definitely worth the trial and error to see. Oh, this game only has chapter 1 out, unfortunately, so I finished chapter 1. Hopefully they release chapter 2. I know it's gonna be a lot of work on their end. Oh shucks, I just realized, yep, I sent that one out. It's supposed to have whipped cream and strawberries on top. It's gonna be a lot of work on their end, I know, to release the chapter 2 along with fixing all the bugs that everyone's experiencing. So I feel like they're probably gonna, you know, obviously deal with the bugs first, then release chapter 2. But yeah, we're all kind of, if you play the game, yeah, we're all kind of just waiting for chapter 2. And if you're wondering if you're in chapter 2, you go to the My Pad here. Or if you're wondering if you're done with chapter 1, you go to the My Pad, go to Quest, Story Quest, and if it says chapter 1 here, and you can see all the check marks checked off, and you finished that WCA judging thing, and you finished the decorating of the train, then you finish chapter 1. I know some people were confused if they had finished it or not. But I really hope they add chapter 2 relatively soon, but I don't want to get carried away because I know they've got all those bugs to fix and all that jazz, so just chocolate chips on this. The the bugs I've experienced, I actually had one today because I had to stop the coffee stream because of it. It only happened today. I've never had it happen before. It was where I went up to the cafe after serving a drink. I'll show you here. I went up to the cafe after serving a drink, and it showed the customer dialogue, and the whole cafe was blacked out. So right here, it showed the customer dialogue, and then literally all this was black, and it didn't show anything else. So I had to stop the stream, and that was my first time having that happen. So I'll check like the Discord and whatnot to see if anyone else has had that issue. But I'll definitely obviously report it, so that way they fix it. And guys, it's not being a Karen to report the bugs. They need to know about the bugs. They need to fix them, okay? So if you guys are having bugs, click the 3 lines up here, click the little headset, and then it'll bring you to the customer service thing so you can report it. And then the only other bugs I've had happen, I had like my quest page hit 0 and not refresh, you know, after the timer here when it refreshes every 24 hours. It got down to 0 and it didn't refresh, so then I just had to close out of the game just a few times before it finally got it to go through. And I think like the only bug that I can think of right now is, which a lot of people have experienced, like the hitbox, the click box on the espresso machine. It doesn't always, when you click, it doesn't always stop the espresso. Yeah, the good thing is TapBlaze listens. Yeah, for sure. They're pretty good about doing all that, like going into the customer complaints, you know, and digging through the bugs and getting them fixed. And if you guys notice, they're doing updates, new game updates, like every 6 to 7 days. They're sending out a patch update for the bugs, which is pretty nice. I notice it's relatively like every 6 days or so. All right, let's get this ad done with real quick.
Create your own sunshine for a tan every day, everywhere with Jergens Natural Glow.
Wow, we're really lucking out today with those nice short ads. Alright guys, I think this is the last in-game day of coffee I'm gonna play. I'll probably end the stream after this coffee day here. If you guys have any questions, like if you're new to the game or you're just having troubles with certain spots, please feel free to throw out the issues you're having, because maybe, you know, hopefully we can answer them. Who knows? But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream after this day here. But I will play a different game after this. I'm just switching up the games. Oh shucks, I missed just Mia's message. Oh darn. Okay, let me pause real quick. So, oh, okay, so for Mia, for the Papa's games, my gameplay saves just fine, but as far as these TapBlaze, Good Coffee, Great Coffee, and the Good Pizza, yeah, my stuff links just fine. I know the coffee, they had the linking issue in the beginning, but when you first open the coffee game, there's like a big orange T on the right side of the screen. You're gonna just make sure you click that and you'll be able to link your email, and then you can sign in from different devices. Like if you play Good Coffee on your tablet at home and you want to play it on your phone while you're out, you know, it's cross compatible like that if you link it. Yeah, TapBlaze has been crushing it, honestly. They've been really good about sending out those updates. I'm enjoying the fact that if I check the date from their last update, I'm like, okay, I think there's gonna be an update on this day. And it's been kind of consistent. They've done like 3 updates in a row that's been about 6 or 7 days apart from each other. The last update, if you guys want to know, I believe, I'm not positive, I'm pretty sure it was on the 22nd. So hopefully they have another update that comes out on the 28th or 29th here. If you check, you know, your Play Store and whatnot for the... And the updates have just been bug, you know, minor bug fixes. Yeah, if you guys are new to the game or having troubles, feel free to throw your questions in the chat. Like I said, after this day here, when it hits 10 p.m., that's when the day closes, and that's when I'm going to end the coffee stream, but I'll definitely switch the game up here. Oh, Chrissy, that's a pretty heart. Thank you. Oh, I almost didn't stop that one in time. Yeah, I noticed, like, just the center one, it's not clicking too well for me for some reason. But it very well could just be me. But I noticed it's always that second one I'm having problems with. It's stopping in time when I'm clicking it. But that's like a well-known bug issue with the clicking on the not the grinder, on the espresso machine. Oh shucks. But I love mine. Oh darn, could you make 2? I think one of these was supposed to be one of them was supposed to be regular. Whoops. You have a lot of money. Let me hold 50 bucks. Yeah, I'll send it to you in the chat here. let me just hold 50 bucks. Oh, what should I do for my hair for the softball game tomorrow? Honestly, like, whenever I was always playing sports, like, braids always just really were really nice. Or just something to tie all your hair back so you don't have all those small wispies in your face. Nah, Chrissy, I'm throwing you all my money now. You're getting all of it. Almost 12,000. That'd be cool. Maybe eventually they'll do the point like on Papa's how you can add friends. Maybe they'll do that with the coffee cafes too. Oh yeah, Chrissy, I noticed once I upgraded my machines maxed and got the ingredients all maxed out. And you can see like I decorated the cafe quite a bit. Once I did all that, it was just kind of stacking cash. Oh shucks, didn't need that mug. Oh, Solar, if you want to show everyone your painting, a lot of the people here are in the Discord. You can send it in the Discord if you want. Oh yeah, and For those of you wondering where the Discord is, TikTok won't let me put the Discord link on there, but if you click my YouTube link in my bio there, all my links are on YouTube there. Did you level your machines to max before decorating? Yes, I leveled. I think the only thing I bought before leveling or before maxing out my machines, I bought the chairs before maxing out my one of my machines, because I was waiting on those yellow coffee cups that you only get when you level up, and I was I was just at the beginning of a level up bar, so I knew it was gonna be a long way, and I had time to stack the cash, or I had already had enough cash accumulated for my next machine upgrade. So I was just waiting. If you guys know what I'm talking about, those little yellow cups that you have to sometimes use to upgrade your machines once in a while. It doesn't do it for everyone, but sometimes it does. But I definitely recommend yeah, buying all your ingredients, buying your upgrades, upgrading your machine and your grinder to the possible max that you can. You know, it varies on each machine, the levels that you can max them out at. But I definitely recommend that, doing all that before buying, you know, decor options, because once you do all that, trust me, your money will stack. That's exactly what's happening. Do you guys have any other questions before I end the coffee stream here? Like I said, I'm definitely going to switch up the gameplay, so I'll be live here just in a bit again. Alright guys, yeah, I think this is where we're gonna call it. Yeah, you're so welcome. I'm gonna start a different game here. I'm not quite sure which one yet. If you guys want to see the next live, please follow, subscribe, whatever platform you're watching on. I super appreciate everyone that, you know, pops in. It's always so fun when you guys are here. I'll see you soon. Thanks, guys.